Congratulations, Sadie.
Thank you.
Just talk through your test day and how it felt to you.
Yeah, I was really pleased. So we went in and yeah, she was really a lot more confident. The extended trots were lovely. Like she really took me across the diagonal. Half passes were nice. The rein back was a little bit maybe a little bit on my hand. We've got to work on that. But yeah, no, that was good. Like bits were good. And then the passage, I was pleased with the passage because we've been working on that, getting it stronger and shorter because that's the one thing that I've always found we're a little bit weak at still, just strength wise. And then my PF, it probably was a little bit underpowered today compared to what I have had, but I wanted to try and go in for a more relaxed test because it's hard. Like if I sort of try and make it too hot, then I get tension in the other things. So I just tried to sort of ride more relaxed, so maybe that's why it didn't come off so much. But we still got some quite good marks for some of the second PF was a lot better. Got some good marks for that. And to be honest, I'm still learning how to ride it. I think where we're sort of both a bit inexperienced, it's sort of we're just sort of finding our way a bit. But every time I take her out, I love riding her, and we had some lovely canter work. The changes are really nice. And yeah, I mean, my zigzag was a lot better because the last show I didn't get the zigzag. I miscounted, so today I counted right, which is I was relief. Yeah, I got some good marks on pirouettes, and then it was just a shame the last PF again just lost a bit of power. But yeah overall, really pleased. Again, this is a dream for me to win the Grand Prix at the National Championships. It's the highest level I've ever won a national title at. So yeah, and I'm so lucky to have Dia. She always gives me her best. So
yeah. And can you just tell us a bit more about your journey with her and through the levels, and like you said, how it feels to.
Oh yeah, and I think that's why
this.
it means a lot to me. I mean, a lot of people know the story of her, but I bought her when she was 3. And I had another horse at the time that was sort of going up, that was at Grand Prix. And then she was quite ordinary at the start, a bit straight-legged, and she was always really fat. So, and I used to try and ride her, but she never really liked me that much because my legs were quite short, and where she was fat and a bit deep in the girth, she used to get a bit upset with my legs. So my friends used to ride her a bit because I worked it for Carl at the time. So one of the girls that worked there, she'd ride her because she had longer legs. So she rode her a bit at the start, and then I did try and sell her a couple of times, but it didn't work out. So I sort of kept going with her, and and then I was sort of I'm going to ride her now, and she's been amazing. Because she had 3 nice paces, but it was just a bit boring, a bit straight leg, a bit because of her temperament, and she has got such a good brain and work ethic. And she's very clever, so she picked up learning the suspension in the trot from a young age. And then I took her to some young horse classes because I took one of Carl's horses out. And she ended up doing a lot better than I thought. So I carried on, and to be honest with you, ever since then, I don't think she's ever been out of the top 3 in every level she's done. And she won a lot of young horse classes. She did really well at the 7-year-olds in the World Breeding Championships. And to be honest, she's just an amazing horse for me. And I think because of her brain and her work ethic, every level she takes on and tries her best, and she's a horse that I don't have to work very hard because she just is so relaxed and so easy. And yeah, so we've literally, I started off with her at novice, and then we've just worked our way through to this point, which is amazing. It's just it's a real career highlight for me to have won the Grand Prix at the Nationals. I always dreamt as a kid, one day maybe that I'd get to ride at Grand Prix, let alone sort of do this. So yeah, I'm really happy.
It's an incredible achievement.
Oh, thank you.
And can you talk about your support team and who you've been training?
Yeah, I'm really lucky. So I've got 2 really good girls that work for me. Sophie Amy's, she's also competing. I think she's still in second in the novice silver on her mare, and Maddie, can't pronounce her second name. She so where I'm based, Sarah Tyler Evans. they do the livery for my horses. So they do all like the general care and work mucking out and stuff. So that then I'm lucky so that then I can just concentrate on the training and the riding. And we obviously like all do it together as like one team. And they're here today working their asses off because I've got 6 horses here, so it's been a long one. I think I literally keep getting on and off. And yeah, like Sarah's been great, and I've got great owners, Peter Belshaw and Sue Garrard, and Louisa Zisman actually as well. Like I don't have like I've only got a small amount of owners, but some really nice horses. And I'm really lucky to go back to Carl's. He's helped me a lot with Gia. From the beginning as well, which is really nice. And he helped me today. I sort of kept pestering him to help me, so he did. Yeah, so I've got a very good support team, like, you know, along with like my vet, Barry, or everything like that. So it works well. You know, at the moment it seems to be on the up, so that's good. As you know, like horses, it can be like hard. So yeah, it's been really good.
And looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that'd be really cool. So I'm trying to because every time I've done this video, I've actually not managed to complete it with no mistakes yet. So that's going to be the aim. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. It's sort of like twinkly music that goes with deer. So because to be honest, we sort of did a floor plan at the first Premier League, no, CDI did this year. It was sort of a bit last minute, so I sort of just got one sort of thrown together, and Tony Hobden done it for me. And they're great, like, so it's lovely music, but so I've only ridden to it a couple of times, so hopefully it'll be good tomorrow.
That's what we're looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations
again.
Thanks
so much. Thank you.